you'll be my lover, lover.
Just a quick message before I start the video. I just want to explain that I have changed my name on YouTube now from 𝖕𝖎𝖆𝖎𝖎𝖎 to 𝖕𝖎𝖆𝖎𝖎. Hope you enjoyed the video. Today's video is on the toxic trend of filming strangers. Are we becoming more of a Black Mirror episode? Rage bait content, Riz content, pranking content, the list goes on. There's even the content where people film themselves doing good deeds, which I'm 50-50 about. The majority of me likes it because I think it's a good thing to spread around on social media. I think it encourages people to do the same. But sometimes it feels a bit performative for likes and for comments, because if you truly wanted to do a good deed, why do you feel the need to film it? You can do a good deed without having to pull the camera out and film it. However, in saying that, I do like the ones where they then create a GoFundMe page for the person who they've given money to. I do understand not everybody has the means to do that, but I still think you can do good things without having to film them. At the end of the day though, there's no way to determine a person's true intentions. You can only hope for the best and hope that their giving comes from a place of genuine love, care and compassion, and not for the feeling of, oh, I can get so many likes, comments and followers from this.
If you record yourself doing a good deed and post it to the internet, it's automatically invalid. It's automatically invalid. Why are you recording this? It doesn't sit right in my soul. And especially whenever I be seeing videos of people being like, going to go feed the homeless, feeding homeless people. You film yourself making the food, or you film yourself going to buy them the food, and then you film them on the ground looking for change, and you film yourself handing the sandwich to them. Like, it does not give authentic, babe. It does not give authentic, and it will always rub me the wrong way.
See them people that film themselves helping the homeless, yeah? Imagine if you was at the darkest point of your life, somebody came to you with a camera in your face, gave you food or money, and then commentated what they're doing for you like you're some object, and then stuck it on social media.
Anyway, back to the video. Because for a while, it has been bothering me, the way that people are so comfortable with just filming strangers. It genuinely is one of my biggest irritations of this generation. When I see people walking around filming, it irritates me. I find it jarring. And like, obviously it's different if you're filming like a landmark or something in town, whatever, but if you're just filming random people, it's like, what are you doing? I hate it. I genuinely hate it. I think my friends and my loved ones have grown so sick of me ranting about it. So what's the best thing to do? Make a video on it. See what you guys think. This video is actually inspired by one I watched the other day, which I found really interesting. I loved her perspective on things, so I'm going to link it down below in my comment section. I think as a society, people have become so desensitized to filming people that it's become the norm. A prime example of an imbecile who films strangers is 𝖕𝖎𝖆𝖎𝖎. 𝖕𝖎𝖆𝖆𝖎 is a Scottish man who gets off on rage baiting people. He will go around Manchester, Liverpool, anywhere he can really, pull out his camera and antagonize people, homeless people just mind their own business, Muslim people. Like, he's just an absolute twat. And that's what he's made his living off, is just harassing people with his camera and saying, I have a right to film here.
Yeah, he looks it. Don't worry about the YouTubers, the guy said. Hey man, how are you? You okay? All good, all good. No, you're in public, dude. It's probably a tiny bit. Hey mate, you okay? Oh no, just checking you're alive. You are alive, so that's good. Okay, the Schrodinger's quantum. Oh shit! Oh no, dude, I was just checking you're alive, dude. I was just checking you're alive. You can, mate. You're having a sleep in the street. You're having a sleep in the street. Whoa! I'm sorry. Oh, but as far as I understand, it's legal. So. It's not moral, is it? I don't think that's correct, madam. Your organisation films us all day, every day, madam. So I don't think it's fair for you to say it's not moral.
Because of his content, it's inspired more people to do the same thing. So you will get a lot more people just filming, rage baiting people, challenging people, and antagonising people because they think it's funny.
Yo, close your laptop. Close your laptop.
I mean, that is kind of invading his privacy, though.
If you're inside far enough away from the window.
You fucking get out of here.
There is no privacy in public. That's part of what we teach people.
Fuck you and fuck your mother.
Because if everybody stopped exercising rights, they'd take them away from us. That right doesn't exist. That doesn't exist. That right does not exist. You don't have that right. You're in public. You're in public. There's no expectation of public. There is no expectation of privacy in public. Period.
What I find particularly ironic about these imbeciles is that they cover their face when they go and antagonize people because they want their identity hidden, they want their privacy hidden, but they're happy to go and invade other people's personal space and antagonize them, goad them, wind them up, and get a reaction for fun and views. To think that people actually get out of bed and spend their days doing this blows my mind. Like, how miserable must you be that that's the only dopamine hit you can get for the day?
Fucking losers again.
Wow.
God, you guys have like no life.
Wow. Every time you get clowned on.
Thank God I do. At least I own my shit.
Wow.
Oh no.
Hey, do not touch him.
I have a question for you.
Hey, do not touch or I will lay you down. Okay. Do not touch.
A question for you. Why am I on camera?
Because we're filming everybody. Why don't you ask questions in a more respectful way? We are reminding people that we are constantly being filmed, and if you want to demand privacy, you got to create it yourself. We are also exercising our First Amendment rights, which you should respect.
So each one of you guys has a mask on.
Okay.
Right? If you feel like you're standing up for something,
Okay.
right? Why not just stand up for it? Why?
What do you mean?
Why cover yourself?
I just
up?
explained why we
No,
the mask portion.
But be free and freely stand up for it, right? You know what I mean?
Except
by wearing the mask because we're reminding people
Oh,
of you.
we're
I thought
reminding
maybe it
people
was
about
because
creating your own
But
privacy.
you're covering it up so nobody sees who the real person is.
How come you don't take your mask off so everybody can see who you are?
What about her?
What about you?
She's wearing a mask, though. Are you gonna ask her to take hers off?
I know what she looks like. She's my wife. So why don't you take your mask off?
I wear mine for safety.
Oh, then
I
I
don't
wear.
want to catch whatever diseases everybody else has.
Yeah, that's why I wear mine.
Are you sure?
Yeah,
Or are you just trying to hide your face?
maybe.
Oh, see?
So they're all right with antagonizing another person and violating their privacy, but don't want their privacy interfered with. Another person like that is Charlie Veach, because Charlie Veach does not like being filmed. He doesn't like being antagonized. If people call him a nonce, he doesn't like it. He kicks off about it. He gets his bodyguards to go attack them. He was in court once and a guy caught him and he was outside waiting to go into court. And the guy started filming him and he really didn't like it. So I'd be like, no. And it's like, so you can film people about their consent, but they can't film you. And this touches on a point that lovely girl made in her video. The creator's name is Sid's Internet. One point that she spoke about was how there's this content creator, Elizabeth Eats NYC, who doesn't like being filmed but is happy to go around filming strangers.
She doesn't want you to know who she is, but this is her. Elizabeth Eats NYC revealed.
Great cat hat. I love it.
Unknowingly and completely by accident, another TikTok creator captured Elizabeth in his content. And when Elizabeth realized she's being filmed, she turns around to try to conceal her identity. The irony is not lost on us.
So it's like, again, why can you film people but they can't film you? It's very ironic and it's definitely a double standard. More so when it comes to the rage bait channels and the Charlie Veach-esque channels. I think, why do you feel the need to do that? Like, why would you want to go out of your way and antagonize people? I just think that you have to be very miserable, like deeply unhappy to feel the urge to do that, to harass strangers and stuff about their beliefs and rage bait them and attack homeless people. Like, it's almost like he gets dopamine hits from doing this kind of stuff, and then other sad sacks go and follow and get the same kind of hit. It's classic, the whole thing about when people who are bullies, they feel better when they bully somebody else. They feel better about themselves. I also saw this video about this guy who goes out of his way to harass two women eating dinner in a pub, and then when the owner comes up and asks him to leave, he starts antagonizing him as well.
Hey, Sam. You alright, mate? No, I'm good.
Yeah, have a word, mate. Have a word.
Right, I think you need to leave, mate.
Why?
Because you upset these ladies.
Well, no, I just asked if they were brothers.
No, yeah, that's out of order. You need to leave.
I didn't know if they were brothers or if they were going out.
You need to leave.
I didn't know if they were going out or if they were brothers.
You need to leave, mate.
Does it matter?
You need to
Well,
leave.
if I didn't know if there was an inbred shit going on.
Oi, you don't need to. Yeah. You need to leave.
Why though?
You need to leave.
But why?
Why are you videoing me?
Just like for my safety, innit?
For your safety.
I'm scared of you, bro.
Really? Yeah. Well, you definitely need to leave. Sorry. See you later.
Paedophile.
The whole video knocked me sick. I just felt like you've gone out of your way to be nasty and mean and make two women minding their own business feel awful about themselves. I honestly don't think that anyone who is genuinely happy within themselves would feel the need to do this. They wouldn't find it funny. They wouldn't waste their energy doing it. If you feel good within yourself, you don't need to make another person feel rubbish. You don't need to insult somebody you don't know. You don't need to interrupt their day and make them feel like crap. You just don't need to. You're too busy being happy. You can only feel pity for people who feel like they have to do that. Instances of being filmed without my consent. One was when I worked as a bunny girl. We stood at a bar waiting to get served, and I noticed an older man with his friend just filming us. And I don't think he was doing it to be malicious. I think he thought like, oh look, they're wearing bunny outfits, like let's film them. So we were in the Playboy bunny outfit, but I didn't like it still. And I told the girl I was working with, and she was a lot more confident than me and more unbothered, and I really respected it because she was like, hey, why are you filming us? Delete it. And I loved that. I felt so comfortable having her be able to do that because I can't, and I wish I could. I think now would be different, but like I don't like confrontation, and I really wouldn't have had the confidence to stick up for myself. So I'm lucky she was there. The second time was again bunny girling. There was an instance with this guy, and I will attach a video. There was a man who was going around filming girls on nights out.
You've seen videos like this being posted on social media of women on a night out. Well, police have arrested a 27-year-old man as part of their investigation into the videos, which regularly get viewed millions of times. The man from Bradford was arrested on suspicion of stalking and harassment, and Greater Manchester Police said as well as the publicly viewed videos, officers also uncovered more content behind a paywall, including suspected non-consensual nudity.
Me and this other girl were bunny girling, and we were stood with the stags who we were working with, and one of them noticed a random man just stood filming us, and luckily the stags were all policemen, so they all went to the guy, demanded he showed them their phone, and they deleted all the footage off his phone of me and my co-worker. Upon doing my research, it became apparent that it has become a trend amongst some weirdos to film unsuspecting women on nights out. I'm just getting so disturbed at how common it is. It is all over YouTube, and it scares the life out of me, because who wants to have footage of them recorded without them knowing? The fact that these girls are all having normal conversations and they're unknowing, it's just so terrifying that he has edited it and put it all in a video. It's freaking terrifying. And I don't understand how this is allowed. Like, how is this not being flagged and taken down immediately? So creepy, it's so perverted, and it's so fucking weird. I honestly hope that one day they make it illegal and they put laws in place to stop this happening, because it is just beyond invasive. And I know that whoever's filming it wouldn't like it was the other way around. So yeah, it's wrong, it's sick and it's twisted and it's wrong. One big concern of mine in regards to the idea of people being filmed without their consent is the topic of safety. There's people who have specific reasons why they cannot be filmed. I think a big concern of mine is if the person has a stalker or an ex who's stalking them. What if they can't be filmed? What if the ex was to see, or the stalker was to see them at a certain place and then know where they live? It's a safety issue.
Hey, you're so photogenic. You wanna do a free photo shoot?
I think consent should always be asked. I would be less bothered by the filming strangers content if they had approved and consented before being filmed, or at least being told after they'd been filmed, hey, can I use this footage? Yes or no? Cool. Move forward. That would bother me less. When they film just randomers without their consent, anything could happen. It could be a safety issue, and I don't think it's right.
This is me and my girlfriend in this video. We were minding our business. And I think it's pretty weird that someone took the time out of their day to record what me and my girlfriend were doing.
Favorite place to eat in Brooklyn Heights? No, in a rush. Can I ask you, what's your favorite place to eat in Brooklyn Heights? What's your favorite place to eat in Brooklyn Heights?
I honestly don't understand the obsession and need for people to not only record strangers, but then when they say they don't want to be included, still post it anyways. I only got this part of the video, but in the first person she does, it's a woman with her children. Maybe that woman doesn't want her kids on the internet. And secondly, we do not think about the implications of posting videos of people.
When you're black, you're never really lonely, because there will always be a white person.
Okay, sometimes it's not about people being obsessed with you or caring about what you do. You are literally taking out a camera, recording, and they are in your video. Stop recording people without their consent. So when someone pulls out a camera, of course, you know, you're going to notice and wonder if you're in their video, especially when you're in their line of vision. You can see that, okay, this camera is definitely capturing me. You're going to be, you know, concerned at the very least. So can we please be a little bit mindful about that? And it's not always that people don't like you or people are your haters. It's like you're recording people.
You are very beautiful. You guys are beautiful. She said don't record me.
In an ideal world, people would always ask for consent and nothing is taken without people knowing. But with the rise of Ray-Ban Meta glasses, it's only getting worse. And until legal things are put in place about filming strangers, I think it'll only get worse and worse. We are slowly becoming a Black Mirror episode. When will enough be enough, and when will things be put in place? I have many more stories on this topic. Maybe one day I'll discuss them in another video. In the meantime though, please let me know any stories that you may have about this. What's your opinion about people filming strangers? Are you for it? Are you against it? Does it freak you out the way it freaks me out? I would love to hear it, so feel free to comment below. Until then, see you in the next one. Take care.
Will you be my lover?